お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, and welcome to my first ever live reaction plus review to manga, I guess? Yeah, sure. We're going to be reading chapter 294 of My Hero Academia, and I'm really loving the series right now. This arc is so good, so good. So many things that have been revealed in all this. So obviously, before this video, before this video actually gets started and stuff, spoiler warning for anybody who is an anime only watcher or who is not caught up yet in the manga. So, if you want to leave now, you can come back to this video whenever you get caught up or whatever. But so obviously, I won't have the manga panels on screen because of copyright issues and stuff, so it's just going to be me looking at the new chapter on my computer. I will for the most part it will be like this for a while, until I get like a really good setup for these. So it'll be like this for a while. It'll just be me talking to the camera while looking down at the chapter and stuff like that. So here we go. My Hero Academia, chapter 294. Final performance. The fact that the sedative took effect here and now is surely no mere coincidence. Little by little, so many of us wore down the giant until he was weak enough for the drug to take hold. Even the thinnest threads can come together and braid a mighty rope. But had even a single thread frayed and come loose, all could have been lost. That I do believe. Okay, so we have everyone pretty much holding down Gigantomachia, which is pretty cool. Shoto is still holding on, trying to fight Dabi. And now, one final push, says Best Genist. Alright, here we go. Mirio is that Mirio? Yeah, Mirio's fighting some of the Nomu. No wonder the heroes over there are having a rough time. The moves these things make are simple, but their speed and toughness are off the charts. Each one's going to be just as strong as the Nomu in Kyushu. God, I cannot read. You don't want to get tagged by these guys. Why is this part of the dialogue? Okay. So I should have reacted and done a video of this before. Obviously, like I said, spoiler warnings. Last chapter, we got Bakugo's hero name. We got Bakugo's hero name and the epithet before it. So like you guys know how Tsuyu's is the rainy season hero Froppy, and Uraraka's is the zero gravity hero Uravity or whatever. So okay. Bakugo's is Great Explosion Murder God. Dynamite. Okay, Dynamite, I get it, homage to All Might. I get it, and then the fact that his quirk is explosions and dynamite, and yeah, I get it. Okay, I get it. Dynamite, that's fine. Bakugo needs to get rid of this great explosion murder god or great explosion or lord explosion murder or whatever. He needs to get rid of it. Just become the explosive hero Dynamite. Just come on. Just stop being childish, alright, Bakugo? Okay, so Ida says, "Great explosion, murder god, dynamite. You must retreat. You're in no state to take a hit from these things." Bakugo, "Crap. There ain't a snappy comeback, 'cause he's right. Anyhow, just gotta keep dodging so Genist is off their radar. At last, I can redirect the resources spent on restraining the giant toward the League of Villains." Oh, compress, okay. "The tidy tie-up job prevents me from touching the cables, and without physical touch, I cannot activate my compress quirk. Such dire strat, and all I can do is tickle my own behind." Okay. Nice. "The boss fares no better. You summoned us together, did you not? Told us to run amok, right? What are we supposed to think when even your act is cut short? This amounted to a trap. You still haven't destroyed a darn thing yet. It's just as our associate Spinner says. Dabi, young Toga, and I have yet to achieve our dreams." Blackout bind. "Does our show end here? Spinner, I love the League." Oh god, Spinner's getting like choked out. "A collection of rapt minds who never bothered praying into each other's past. Just a band of egotists. Tomura is the key. The timing must be right when the heroes are a bit farther, and the Nomu are in optimal position. I shall buy you 5 seconds, during which to rouse? Yeah. Or to rouse. I don't know. The boss. Every decent performance requires a good assistant. My dream, my blood bond duty. The reason I'm here. Gouging out my own flesh, giving my arm room to maneuver, and free use of my arm. Okay, means I can do this. Don't believe for a single moment that you're the only ones giving your lives for a cause. Well, ready for a taste of prime entertainment. What? Manging his own arm, or his own body, really, nevertheless? That wound is fatal. You have no hope of escaping. Bound by my own clothing, however. Bound or not, so long as my hand is in position. Crap. I can use quick work. I can make quick work of this. You over here, you're running, right? Free me too, then. Daring escapes and deception are my forte, which means I'm the man who will save our team from certain doom. Oji Haru, the peerless thief, a criminal from days gone by. Oh, cool. So we're getting Compress's backstory. This is cool. Okay. Because I always thought that Compress, his quirk is really weird, but also kind of cool. And we literally heard like nothing of him until now, which is really good. So I really like to see where Koshi is taking Compress and what happened, and to get him to where he is now. Just when the current system began settling into place, Harima targeted the fattened pockets of sham heroes. He preached reformation while returning what he drove back to the streets. Listen, Asuhiro, our family's lineage is all about exposing injustice, that righteousness blood runs in our veins. Here we go. We're getting some Shoto versus Dabi. Shoto is yelling Toya, Sorry about this, Shoto. Change of plans. So they're doing the Flash Fire Fist. Okay. Jet Burnout. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Inji Todoroki isn't completely broken yet. If he passes out now, there's no point in going on with this little performance. Sorry, Masterpiece. To me, Dabi. Harima. The reformation that you could not achieve. I now hand off to my boss. I am Harima's great-great-grandson. The Bandit King's blood flows through me. The Paranormal Liberation Fronts, the League of Villains, Shigaraki, will change the world in my stead. What's that? You say? You barely noticed me? All part of the act. It's all for that ta-da moment. That the true trick is saved till the end. Voila, the curtain rises on the first and final escape artist performance of Mr. Compress. Next chapter, December 20th. Bro, okay, so we get to see Compress. Okay, damn, oh, wait a minute, wait, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? What? I'm so confused. I have no idea what just happened in this. What? Okay, so Compress told Dabi to come to him. Okay, so Shoto and Dabi were fighting. They both used the Flash Fire Fist, but Dabi's jet burn was hotter, so it singed Shoto. He's falling down. Compress tells Dabi to come to him, so he comes to him. And then Compress does his thing. So now all the villains are now compressed into his little marble balls. And it's just Compress now. And like half of his body is... Oh, God. Okay. Well. So, what am I getting from this? So, okay. So he's a wanted criminal, or thief, who stole from shamed heroes to then give back to the streets. So he was kind of like a Robin Hood-ish type character, kind of. But then he's also the great-great-grandson of... oh, no, he's the great-great-grandson of... okay. Then... Okay, I'm confused. Okay, I'm just getting confused. Okay, well... Overall, it was a good chapter. Getting to learn more about Compress is really good. The fight scenes with Shoto and Dabi are great. That's one of the things I love about this arc right now, is we're getting some Shoto versus Dabi action, which is great. I'm loving how this is kind of playing out, just because of, like, it seemed like the villains were winning, which technically they have won. And you could say that the villains have won this fight, this war right now, mentally and physically in some parts. Even if the heroes do come out on top, the villains definitely won this this battle. And I just really want to see where this is going. I really want to know if we're getting a time skip, if somehow the League takes over Japan. Are they going to go to America or just somewhere overseas and learn how to, train, get better, and then come back to Japan like how All Might did? Because we all know All Might was from Japan, went to America, got bigger, got well known, came back, and then became the #1 hero. So you know, are we going to get that aspect as well? Like, are we going to see that happen with Deku and everyone in UA? Because I would love that. I would love to see, like, I know we had some cameos within the movies from, like, some other heroes who could possibly be over from the US, like Cowgirl and this electroshock guy. I forgot what his name was. I think that's what it was. Like, and like all these like characters that we see in the movies. Like, I know that they were just cameos, but like if we could actually see them in action and, you know, doing stuff in like America or whatever, and we get everyone from UA and or not everyone from Class A and Class B, and then take them all over to America, and then like we have like, you know, some training with like some of the other pro heroes, and then they have to like figure out how to get stronger. When they do get stronger, they come back, and then we have like the most epic battle that we've probably ever seen in this story. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I really want. I just really hope that there's like a time skip, and if there is a time skip, like we get to see them training, or within the time skip it would be like, okay, a few months have passed now, so that's like a small time skip, which we have already had before. So we could get a small time skip of saying like, hey, this is what happened, now we're at the aftermath, we're going this way or whatever, and then we get another time skip, like a further time skip of like, you know, a year or two or whatever of just training in you know, in another place, learning more skills and doing all this other stuff, and then coming back to Japan, and then, you know, taking Japan back from the villains, and, you know, we get the success story of Deku and Bakugo and Shoto, and, you know, the new top 3 heroes probably, because I really do think that that's where the story is going. I really do think that the story is obviously going to end with Deku becoming the number 1 hero. Whether or not that's actually going to happen, because I've seen some theories saying that, you know, the story might end and Bakugo is actually the one narrating it, saying, you know, and that's how he became the number 1 hero, or so he would, or like, you know, or something like that, because Deku died in this like final battle against Shigaraki or something like that. Like it would be cool, but it would be kind of, you know, we're following Deku, we want to see him become the number 1 hero like All Might. It would be cool to see, you know, Bakugo and Shoto as like the top 3 heroes. Like we actually get like a good, like solid, like top 10 group of heroes. I do think that that's possible. And like I just really want to see where this story is going. I love this series so much. Compress has always been one of those characters where I've kind of liked his design, and I kind of liked his personality. So getting to see more of his backstory and actually what he looks like is actually really cool. Dabi is still my favorite villain. I'd have to say Dabi's my favorite villain. Shoto is my favorite character. So the fact that they're brothers and that's finally been confirmed is so great. Like I'm so happy that that's finally confirmed now. But like I do think that, you know, this is it's going in a way that I'm very, very shocked by. So yeah, I'm blown away, honestly. Like, it's Horikoshi is a really good writer, okay, guys? And if you were hating on My Hero just because it's too mainstream and too, you know, popular or whatever, give it a chance. Just give it a chance, please. Because if you don't know, like, if you're just going off of popularity and stuff, sure, that's fine. But give these series a chance, okay? Give these series a chance. Actually, like, sit down, either read it or watch the anime, do something, okay? Don't just, like, write it off as, oh, it's too popular, or, oh, it's too mainstream and stuff like that. No, don't do that. That's it for me. Overall, it was a good chapter. I really liked what happened in it, and I cannot wait for the next chapter. It hits the 20th, so that is next Sunday, which is great. So there's no break. That's good. And I guess I'll see you guys back for next Sunday for another My Hero live reaction review mix of between. Overall, great chapter. Really loved it. Love to see where the story's going, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, leave some comments down below, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe and notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.